Good evening, guys. Are you ready? I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tonight, though, we got 2020 Topps On Demand Mini. Our last little foray into the 2020 season. Before tomorrow, everything changes. All the rookies we're hunting for, all the designs on the cards, everything like that. So this will be our 2020 send-off, I guess. Everything from our Series 1, Series 2, and Update miniaturized. So we're going to have 35 cards per box, 30 base cards altogether. The set is 1,000 cards, so we're just over a tenth of the set here if we don't hit any duplicates. We'll see. It's our first time ever opening mini boxes, so I'm kind of excited for that. Let's get started randomizing. On the left, we have our spots in the order they were purchased, 30 of them. And on the right is random.org. So we're going to copy this and paste it in. Oh yeah, Thad, I have big plans for tomorrow. We're going to go all out. Multiple boxes listed at the same time. Pick your team, random, regular, jumbo. I'm going to make sure we don't have too much of an onslaught of people trying to get in all within 15 seconds or whatever like that. I want to make sure that doesn't happen. So my plan is to list all sorts of formats and stuff all at once, and then we'll just start breaking them. I took off tomorrow, so we're going to be just tearing through it all day as soon as the cards start coming in from FedEx and UPS, you know. Anyways, let me get finished with this here. 2020 Topps Mini, let's just say. Okay, that's a nice update, I guess. Total rounds. If this is 4 or less, we will re-roll it. Alright, we got 6. That's good enough. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here's our spots. Grab them. Code for this one, if anybody wishes to verify, is going to be SAISXR. Let's get this over into the sidebar. There we go. Spots are set and good to go. Take a look at those results. See what you think. Let me get this off the screen. And if you want to trade, feel free to throw your teams up in the comments. See if anybody wants to swap with you. Take this off my screen. Cool. All right, I will start busting open these boxes. Where is my pocket knife? I just had it. It's sitting right in front of me. Cool. Let's crack these open here. Two. 3 and 4. Let's see what these look like inside here. We'll open one and save the rest. Oh, nice. I prefer it when it's sealed in a non-transparent. I don't know, like when you pull it out and you can see the first couple cards right away. That's no fun. But it looks like that's it for in here. So that right there. All right. What do we got on the time here? Maybe another 20 seconds or so, 30 seconds for people to look over the teams. Don't have too much to say in terms of things that are going to be coming up because it's all going to be 2021 Series 1. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be listing up. My plan is as soon as I get the boxes, I don't want to list anything before I get the boxes. It just makes me nervous. But as soon as I get the boxes, hopefully by around lunchtime, my plan is to list between 4 to 6 boxes all at once. Going to be at least 2 randoms, probably 2 pick your teams. And I might throw in some jumbos in there too, like 1 jumbo random and 1 jumbo pick your team all at once. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to do my best to make sure I get plenty of what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like teaser posts or whatever out there like an hour before spots will go on sale so you guys can be ready for that. I don't want to surprise anybody with that, all things considered tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. I'm like super excited. Feels like Christmas. And I mean that. I'm not just hyping it up. I'm like really excited. But let's get started with these. Sweet. Right off the bat here, a colored parallel. We are going to get 3 parallels. So I'm assuming we have a couple more there. We'll save them. 6 out of 25 for the first one, though, is Steven Duggar. Let's just take a chunk like this right off. We'll do that. Cool. I just got mine today, Justin, at 5 o'clock. I was getting very nervous, but it says that it's going to arrive tomorrow. So my FedEx truck usually gets here between like 12 and 1, so fingers crossed that everything works out fine with that. We'll see. But yeah, it is weird. It took to the last minute for me. Here is Kenley Jansen getting us started. I'm going to put like half of these down, guys, just to be extra safe with them, if you don't mind. Herrera. This is like weird holding these mini cards. They're the exact same thing as I've been using, but Cal Ripken Jr. with the home run derby there. AJ Pollock. Oh, Jeff, that would be sweet. Oh, man. Talk about a way to make tomorrow even more awesome. Kelly. I'd never forget it. Iglesias. Gallo. Vogelbach. Lucchesi. I know, Justin, right? Chassin. Stewart. Kana. Elsley. Colome. So that's a little bit less than half. It's 30 base cards, 3 parallel, and 2 insert. We saw what one of our parallels is. Arrieta. Got an Angels team card here. Blue Jays team card. Zimmerman. Tukey. Bellinger, All-Star Game. Trying to get my hands out of the way so I don't block too much of the picture. Flores. If I put 2 hands on it, half the card, you can't see it. Contreras. Garlic. Williams. Martinez. All right, here's our first insert. We're going to have our colored parallels right after this too, I believe. Thurman Munson. And Darryl Strawberry. And here's our first colored parallel. That's Steven Duggar, 6 out of 25. Wilmer Flores, another San Francisco Giant there, 7 out of 25. And another pink. And this one is another Giant. What are the odds of that? Kevin Gausman, number 4 out of 25. All right, Chris. Congrats on that. That's pretty wild. I have to see how the other boxes go. Last few base cards here. We have Castro. Jock Peterson. The Cubby. Not there, though. Thomas. McBroom. And Deal. Oh, okay, Justin. That's interesting. So whoever wins, wins big, huh? I'm going to top load the 3 colored parallels. One. Two. And one more here. No big name rookies with the base cards there. Of course, if we get any, we'll sleeve up and top load those. But for our first box, Looks like it's just the colored parallels that were really worth it. There's that. Kevin Gossman, 4 out of 25. All right, box 2. Let's see if we can't grab a few here. Stick them like that. And we'll get started. Alright, we have Kimbrel, Fultonevich, Taylor, Sanchez, Mancini, AJ Puck, Springer, LeMahieu, Akiyama, Mella, Billy Hamilton, Lauer, Garrett Cole coming up next year, Calhoun, Lester, making me go back and forth here a bit, Segura, Montgomery, Navarez, Stallings, Wilson, Eovaldi, Harper. I'm just going to go that way. Trent Grisham. We'll sleeve up that one, though. Peraza. And we've got Rhys Hoskins and Steven Strasburg for our 2 inserts. And colored parallels here, we have Zach Green, another San Francisco Giant. That's 4 in a row for San Fran. Oh, out of 10 here. 5 out of 10. Joey Wendell going to Tampa Bay. So finally breaking the streak. David, congrats on that one. And we'll sleeve up and top load it. And then our last colored parallel looks to be another pink. This one is going to the Cubs. Josh Faley. 18 out of 25 on that one. Last few base cards here. We have Peraza, Bradley Jr., Trout, Quinn, Forsythe, and Taylor. Brew Crew version of Trent Grisham here. Series 1. What do they say on the back in terms of that? They do still say Series 1. I was curious if they would change that aspect. Trent Grisham. Straighten that out a little bit there. Green. Faley. And last one here is the Wendell, 5 out of 10. All right, that takes us halfway. Here's box 3. Start off here with Verdugo, Kella, O'Neal, Dixon, Archer, Bregman, Diaz, Hayward, Hampson, Maeda, Leon, Fraley, Marte, Iglesias, Garcia, Hader, Hendricks, Rodriguez, oh, skipped one there, Manaea, Pujols, Randy, we'll top load him, Nunez, Hamilton, Ortiz, Lamb. Could you imagine? What a great show that would be. Moustakas, Mike Trout, and Rafael Devers are inserts. Colored parallels here. Oh, sweet, a 1 of 1. Houston, congrats. Jay, check that out. Greinke, 1 of 1. Sweet. Let's get that sleeved up and top loaded. There is a Rios out of 25 that we'll take care of next, but first and foremost, how about this one? All right. One of 1, Zach Greinke. Congrats, Jay. That's sweet. Awesome. All right, our last colored parallels here. We have Joe Ross. That is 8 out of 25. And Anibal Sanchez, who is 6 out of 25. Last base cards here are David Price, Bubba Starling, Andrew McCutchen, and Jose Abreu. All right, 3 cards left here. To top load, I mean, before we move on to our last box. Justin or anybody else, you remember the Planet Earth documentary? And then they had, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel, had Snoop Dogg on to do his take of Planet Earth. That's what I'm thinking of right now with Shaq doing breaks. Just getting his personal touch. That would be hilarious. Last one here is the Joe Ross. I'll get to the last box. All right. They were great, I know. Last box here. We've got, let's see. All right. Seeing our first pink there. It's going to be Hudson, but let's save it there. We'll start off here with Rios. That'd be half the fun, probably, Justin. Chris Bryant, for sure. That's hilarious. Arcia. Kennedy. Stroke. Romo. Wade. Zach Gallen. Ottavino. Our inserts here are going to be Harper and Sano. Now, let's see. Let's save these for a little bit longer, huh? Melky Cabrera. Trevino, Amir Garrett, Montgomery, Bowers. There's a nice Gavin Lux. All right, Nat, we'll get that one top loaded for you. Elbies, Diaz, McGuire, Grandal, Wainwright, Rodriguez, Griffey, Pham, Smiley, Musgrove. Let's get into these colored parallels, huh? Hudson. Colton Wong is going to be 4 out of 10. That one is going to James. All right, James. Pretty sweet. Get that one top loaded. Oh, and a Nico Horner, 6 out of 25. Nice one, Cubs. That one's going to Jeff. Sweet. Cole Tucker, almost done with the pack here. Aguilar. Matt Kemp. Jeez, I don't remember that card. Was that Series 1, maybe? That was Update. Haggerty. And our last card is Pujols. Active Leaders. What card number was that, Kemp? 225. Okay. Just my bad memory showing itself again. Let's get these last cards here top loaded. Not bad. Gavin Lux. Nico Horner, 16 out of 25. Hudson. And the last one here is the Colton Wong, 4 out of 10. Let's do a recap, and we will jump out of here until tomorrow, when we will probably be spending all day long with each other. 4 out of 10 here with the Colton Wong for James. Pretty sweet. Want to give a quick shout out to Chris, by the way, Chris P., who was super kind and mailed me this Kike Hernandez auto that he picked up in person. Awesome gift. Thank you so much, Chris. I got my eyes out for something cool Mets related for you. Nothing on hand yet, but got to keep that karma going, you know? So thank you very much. That's a sweet gift for a Dodger fan here like myself. Anyways, let's get to our recap here. Our top loaded cards tonight. We had Colton Wong, 4 out of 10. Daniel Hudson, 4 out of 25. Nico Horner, 6 out of 25. Gavin Lux, base rookie. Joe Ross, 8 out of 25. Anibal Sanchez, 6 out of 25. All of ours are low out of 25s. Randy Rosarena, Zach Greinke, 1 of 1. That's pretty sweet. Joey Wendell, 5 of 10. Faley, that is 18 out of 25, so I guess that breaks that pattern I was talking about. Zach Green, 20 out of 25. Trent Grisham, base rookie. Kevin Gossman, 4 out of 25. Duggar, 6 out of 25. And Flores, 7 out of 25. All right, that takes care of tonight. Tomorrow, pick your team, random, jumbo, standard. If you can think of it, if it exists, we'll be breaking it. 2021 Series 1. Can't wait. Hope to see you guys there. And as always, if I can help with anything, questions, comments, concerns, stuff like that, just reach out to me. All the social media channels, Twitter DMs, Twitter messages, Facebook Messenger, departurerakes@gmail.com, and I will be glad to help. All right, guys. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and hope to see you tomorrow.